Hello, this is my reading for you for the week ahead. Apologies that it's slightly late. We've got a birthday party today and it all got a little bit chaotic there. So I'm really just connecting to the collective energies, looking to see what kind of week is it going to be and how can you best handle it, how can you make the best of it. I just wait for the cards to settle. They tend to know when they've done. And then I like to cut. You don't have to. Whatever works best for you. And the first card for this week, the card for the week ahead, it's the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is one of those what I would consider a purely neutral card. It can be good, it can be bad, but what it really means is rest. This is a Jupiter based card, and I tend to think, if you've had a massive fry up breakfast, you're not going to enjoy lunch at 11 o'clock. This is a card of waiting, of being, of finding peace, of waiting for the inspiration. Here is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is such a beautiful card of joy and happiness and universal connection and divine love. And I just think in our mad, busy lives, and I'm as guilty as the next person of this, it's very hard to just be still. I mean, still with no music, no phone, no internet, no TV, no noise and busyness. So my first advice, the advice from the cards, what kind of week is it going to be? It may be a slightly fractious week because the cards are suggesting it's really important that you find time to be still. Whether you do that through crafting or yoga or meditating or music, playing an instrument, whatever works for you. Make sure you get some time this week when you can feel really at peace with yourself. Because the next card is the Tower. Probably some people like it. I'm less keen on it. It's clearing out the old ways, clearing out the old habits. I'm getting a feeling that this is a week that could really matter. This is a week that you could look back on and think, yeah, that made a difference. So if you feel unsettled this week, try to go with it. Try not to distract yourselves from those feelings of uncomfortableness or it's not right, because that's your intuition trying to tell you something. And where will this week lead you? Where can we go? Well, another four. We've had the Four of Cups, and now we have the Four of Swords. So there is a need for peace this week. There is a need. I would definitely get out your diary or your phone or however you schedule and ring fence some time this week to rest, recuperate, be still. Because this is a week of breaking patterns. Here we have the Three Swords, the Three Swords of heartbreak, the Three Swords of karmic patterns. You know those patterns where you don't want to smoke but you smoke after a meal, or you'd like to cut down on your coffee but there are so many cues in the day where you automatically drink coffee. Obviously most of us have bigger emotional self-sabotaging patterns as well. This is a week, there's the Ace of Swords underneath, where you can break those patterns. So really make the most of that opportunity. When you feel uncomfortable, when you get that inner urge that goes, oh, doesn't feel right, try to be still, try to listen to it, and try to do something different. And I like to look at the card at the bottom of the pack, the Lovers. I have done a lot of research on this card, and for me, the deepest meaning of this card is I choose. It is a reminder that every living moment you have a choice. Maybe if life's really difficult, the only thing you have a choice about is your attitude. That's a pretty big choice.